Good morning, my beloved brothers from Igbo land. I greet you. May the peace of our Lord Jesus Christ be with you all. Please, if you get this message, send it to every platform and to your family and friends. There is something that is going to happen in Southeast in a week or 2 weeks from now. The federal government knows about this. Most of the governors in the north knows about this. And even most of our governors in the southeast knows about this. The northerners are going to be sending weapons, both guns and machetes, through the various airports in southeast. And by the time these goods arrive, it will arrive in form of government consignment and palliative. And nobody will even suspect. They will even give orders in the various airports not to search it. It will be well packaged. By the time these weapons arrive through the aircraft and lands in the airport in various southeast, they are going to distribute it to various locations in the southeast. And these people that are going to receive this consignment are the so-called iron condemn pickers in our various localities and various streets. They have their phone numbers. They've made the arrangement. They are going to distribute it to their various brothers here who are doing this iron condemn, especially those who stay around our various market locations, be it rural market or urban market. Once you know there is a Bakratingum or iron condemn, a station where they normally pack those things, those people who stay there are those who are going to have the custody of these weapons. And from there they will strike. I'm making this voice note because the information came to me, and this is a very genuine information. It is not just there to put people in a state of dilemma or panic. This information has been verified and it is authentic. Once you get this voice note, disseminate it to all various platforms. Now, by the time this consignment comes to the various airport, the securities in the various airport will be given instruction not to search. It will be very much packaged that you won't even suspect that it is a weapon. And they're going to distribute it to their brothers here who are doing iron condemn. And these iron condemn Fulani and Hausa youth will pack them in their residence, the various batches they have been able to erect and where they stay close to their iron condemn equipment. This is a very clear message, and this message has to be treated with urgency, because this thing is going to take place within a week or two. So I'm advising us, our brothers here in Igbo land, even if you're not an Igbo man, but you're staying in Igbo land, you have to be very careful. If you know you have a location within or outside your environment where these boys that are doing iron condemn are staying, make sure you keep an eye on them. Vigilantes, village head, community head, urban rural heads, traditional rulers should keep an eye on these iron condemn pickers wherever they are staying in their localities. Those people are not just here to do their business. They are here on a mission. And this is the game plan that the North is using to strike. People will not suspect them. But this message is coming because there is an intel that gave this message. People will not suspect. All of a sudden, you see them picking arms from their various residents in their various batches, and people will now be surrendered within a space of minutes, and you will not know what to do. So I'm advising us, let us keep an eye on these so-called iron condemn pickers. Those people are agents of the Fulani Jihad down here in the southeast. And most of these equipment you see them picking, they refine it over there in the north and convert them to various weapons. I don't know what is going to happen in this old country, but something is really fishing. And it is only by the special grace of God and our own wisdom and tacticness that we can be able to survive this. So I'm advising us, if you get this message, make sure you send it to your friends and relations and various WhatsApp groups for people to know and be careful. And market heads, those who are in charge of various markets, make sure you begin to close early in these days, especially all through this month of June. Make sure you close early. those in Aba, those in Ariaria, Obuete, Enugu, Onitsha main market, all those big markets, make sure you close early. Let your closing hour be at least between the hours of 5:30, 6 p.m. dots. People should have already evacuated the market so that people will not fall casualty while they are in the various markets, because market is their target where they will get majority of people and kill them within a space of an eye. Please, this message is as important as our life. Nobody knows who will fall victim. It can be your friends or relation or your in-laws or your sons or your daughters. Please send these messages across to all various platforms and let the state governors of the Southeast wake up to their duty. If you have a friend or family or relation who is a top ranking officer in the state government, send this message to them. Maybe their chiefs, their so-called governors will pretend they don't know, but they know about this particular thing. Send these messages to all government officials you know that are related to you, so that they will know that this information has leaked and they will relate it to their various governors. Because these things, by the time it lands in the airport, those carrying them will act on instruction, and those security agents in the airport who are is their duty to search bags and baggages will take instruction from the governors of various airports where these goods will be landing. So please let us not take this thing for a child's play. This is a sensitive message. This is a sensitive message. So let all hands be on deck. Let all those who stay within and around where these iron condemned pickers stay be very watchful and vigilant. Those people are here on a mission, and they are going to be using their residence as a hideout to stock most of this weapon, especially those who stay within and around our various market, both local and urban market. Thank you and God bless you. God will surely deliver us from the hands of this Fulani jihad. Thank you.